Hey y'all. So, sorry, let me turn this down. Had my heater on, it's cold. And I went to go get a cold drink. Like that makes sense. But, anyways, while I was going to go, get my drink and start my second half of the day, this message came through and it made me feel like um, money. Money, finances, a major change, a major shakeup, some type of movement forward, or a revelation happening that has caused someone to feel like, okay, it's now or never. I need to do this for myself, and you're kind of like encouraging yourself, motivating yourself to do whatever it is that you need to do to be able to move forward. It's having a revelation that, there's certain behavior patterns that you have exhibited that have put you in this particular position for 14 on and 111. So you might be seeing those numbers a lot of 414, 144, 1144 type of things, 121, 1212, whatever it is. That is, just your confirmation that this is for you. So I picked up my cards and I just immediately started to flip, and the first one that came out was the employment change. So some of you may have experienced some type of change in your employment. Either you left a job, were laid off, maybe you transferred to a new department, or you had to relocate to a whole nother city, a whole nother state, a whole nother country. Something has happened in your employment in which things have changed. Maybe it's a new manager, a new supervisor, or a new coworker that you have to train, or that you have to get acquainted with and work with. Whatever it is, this change in employment was needed. It was a very transformative portion of your life. It had to happen in order to set you on the trajectory that you needed to be on. See, if you're at a place where you're not supposed to be there, or you're only supposed to be there for a given amount of time, after that time has come and gone, it has expired, you need to move on. And if you are unwilling to move on, or you try to hold on and stay there for longer, the universe, spirit, the divine will push you out of that position. It will push you out so that you can be once again aligned to the places, the location, the people, the things that you are supposed to be aligned to. So take this employment change as necessary for your path and for you moving forward. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and purpose in life. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So remember, wherever you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be. Nothing happens by chance or circumstance. You are being divinely guided, divinely protected, and divinely shielded from anything that is going to deter you away from your path, from where you're supposed to be going. And you are supposed to be making those, if you go from behind, making sure that you're focusing in on your priorities. It's if you see the colors, they align, because it's healing, right? And it's coming out of a state of being blue, or being depressed, being sad, being down, maybe about your finances, maybe about where you are in life. Maybe if you are feeling any of those types of ways, any type of way of being unfulfilled, or just not content with what is going on in your life and where you are at in your life, it means that you are out of alignment. You should be feeling fulfilled. And so that's a sign that you it's time to move forward from that situation, and it's time to move out of this energy where you probably need to speak up, and you probably need to not only speak up and exert yourself and be more expressive with yourself, but also to remember that how you speak to yourself in this situation. Are you speaking down to yourself? Are you saying that you can't do it, that you don't deserve these things, that you're not supposed to be where you're at right now? Maybe you experience a level of success and you're having imposter syndrome or something like that, where you just don't feel like don't feel confident to move to that next step. You've done a lot and you have accomplished a lot. Take the time to celebrate that and to congratulate yourself and be in a mood of gratitude for everything that you have accomplished. But also don't stop there, okay? You can accomplish a whole lot more. So just get into that energy, get into that flow, and make sure you are speaking well of yourself. For others of you, you are thinking about entering some type of form of the industry of entertainment in some type of form, media in some type of form, in which you have to put yourself out there. So you need to be more expressive, be more confident, okay? And maybe practice public speaking, maybe take a course, or how I used to do it when I was younger, or pretty much I was forced to do it, but I didn't mind, was my mom, she had us in church a lot. And so in church, we were always getting up to do presentations, to talk about stuff, to Bible study. You get up in front of class, you talk about what you learned. That is practicing my speech and public speech, and being able to get in front of people and be able to present something. So a lot of you are focusing in on that, or need to start focusing in on that and practicing that. Practice makes perfect. But all in all, everyone should be speaking up for themselves, and most importantly, speak up for yourself to ask for help. If you need help, you should ask for it, okay? Do not feel like you have to do it alone or have to be alone in this situation. That's actually going to be putting you in a more depressed state of being. Also, to get you out of that low energy, helping other people actually helps you to boost your, not your esteem, but, and not morale. What's the word I'm looking for? It just boosts your energy. It boosts that positive energy that's within you. It boosts I forgot the chemical that's within you that's happy, type of energy, and it takes you out of that depressive state when you help other people. So doing charity work, just getting involved with your community and helping people who are less fortunate than you. A lot of times we forget that no matter where we are at life, there's always somebody worse off. So does that mean that that should make us feel better? Not necessarily. It actually should empower us to get up and do something and not feel like we are, oh, woe is me, because no, somebody else got it worse. So that means that I can pull myself up, right? Pull myself up and be better and help somebody else who actually could really, really use my help, instead of me sitting and crying and being a self-suffering, woe is me person, right? So helping other people actually really does encourage you in your situation. So if you haven't done so already, get out there, start donating, start doing charity work, start volunteering. I love volunteering. I need to sign up for a few more things. I actually want to do something during the summer. They have a summer literacy program in the Bay Area that I did back when I was in college, and I want to go back since I have more time now. I want to read to the kids. So doing those types of things really, really boosts up your happiness, right? So it says asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. It's a lot of as is. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided, because that means you are being used by God to be of help to others. And how beautiful is that, right? So getting in that, and as you can see, it goes from a darker blue and it gets lighter. So that means as you start to do these things, as you start to prioritize certain things and accepting the changes that are happening in your life, speaking up for yourself, getting your being more expressive, putting yourself out there, as well as helping other people, your mood will start to lighten up and things will start to get better. In fact, you will see growth happening in your finances and in your life in general, especially when you start to clear those debts. If you have debts of any kind, you don't want to owe anyone anything. That's what the Bible says. That's why I try to stay to that. I don't like owing people anything. I don't like having debt. When you have debts, that means you are burdened or bound to something until you pay it off. So with that being said, Spirit is saying a part of what you need to prioritize during the next few months is clearing your debt and getting your credit back on track. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. Emotional debts, that's quite interesting. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So there might be some people out there who are trying to force to keep a hold of you by forcing obligations upon you that really do not belong to you, and you need to release those as well as doing financial clearing of debt. You need to clear the burdens that people have put on you and placed on you that are not yours. Those are not your obligations. Those are not your responsibilities, and you do not need to feel like you have to give and continue to give to those situations or to those people, because all it's doing is depleting you and putting you in bondage, whether it be financial bondage or emotional or mental bondage to a situation where you're constantly thinking about it, you're constantly mowing over it, it's constantly waking you up at weird times of the night because it's on your mind, right? So it's a releasing of all of that, okay? And most importantly, getting to your savings, okay? That's that whole bunch of green right there. Getting to your savings, make sure you're putting money aside, make sure you're investing for the long run. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So as you are moving into your life purpose and doing what it is, the Spirit is saying that you're going to need to have some money saved and stocked away for what's to come, because it might be a lull in your finances, or it might be really the income is going to slow down. So you want to prepare for that by having money already set aside. So Spirit is trying to warn you now about that slowdown so that you're not overspending it at this time. Okay, in the back of it says, take a divinely guided chance. Take a divinely guided chance. So some of you need to take a chance on something, someone, or possibly making a move or making a big, making a big change in your life. Like I said, it may be a move. It may be starting a family. It may be starting a business or something like that. Whatever it is, whatever this venture is that Spirit is divinely guiding you to take that chance to do, to move into that new territory of life, it's time to take it, because that's where your dreams of abundance lie. It's on the other side of that door. But if you do not take that chance and go towards it, then you will not receive it, or it'll always be there waiting for you. But if you don't go and get it, you just don't get it. That's just pretty much what it is. You have unlimited abundance coming your way. Continue to be positive. Continue to talk to yourself in a positive way and be optimistic and have faith in your future. And also remember that you are receiving a lot of ideas that, are going to be very fruitful. You deserve everything that is coming your way. You deserve all of the abundance that is coming your way. Just make sure that you release anything that has blocked you in the past from obtaining what you deserve. Okay, that is it. I wish you the best. I love all of y'all, and I'm gonna finish my hair. No, I got one more read to do real quick, and then I'm gonna finish my hair because I know it's dry by now. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.